Hello and welcome, Greg here from Crewe Volkswagen dealership. Today I wanted to let you know a little bit more about this stunning Volkswagen Touareg large SUV that's joining us here at the dealership, and most importantly it's available now as part of our Approved Use program. This particular model is available in the ever so popular R-Line trim, which you'll see in a moment. It basically means it comes with plenty of standard equipment with it. Starting with the front of the car, as you can imagine, our R-Line trims usually have a number of key sports body kit enhancements, and the story is here no different. Large front grille features plenty of chrome accents, and the lower redesigned bumper features these piano black C-shaped surrounds as well. And some of the key highlights in the front will include the benefit of full LED headlight technology with even LED daytime running lights for that distinctive look when you're on the road. Also, this particular model has had the 20-inch alloy wheels blacked out on them as well. They look really cool throughout. As I said, it's a nice addition to have. Again, prominent R-Line badging is available on the side, and some of the other key highlights will include electrically heated, folding and electrically operated wing mirrors, privacy tinted windows from the B-pillar back, and the contrasting chrome roof rails with the chrome window surrounds play nicely against the blacked out alloys. In the rear, an extended sports spoiler is available, and the rear taillights have been smoked for that distinctive kind of a sporty, more aggressive look, and they are further complemented by a redesigned lower bumper section which features twin exhaust pipes. So, moving to the boot space, well, there's plenty of comfort and convenience thanks in part to an electric tailgate that's available on this model. Once inside the boot, you can see for yourself, space is more than plentiful. Easily you can fit 5 large suitcases, maybe a week, maybe even 2 weeks worth of shopping will be available. If you ever needed more space, don't panic. There is seats folded available in a 40-20-40 split seat configuration, and the center seat also acts as a ski hatch for any longer items you may wish to use. Also, little conveniences like hooks on either side to hang up your shopping, and the fact that the rear boot is illuminated just helps with day-to-day living. For any longer trips afield, a 12-volt power socket is also available, so you can utilize electricity for things like a cooling box, maybe keep your food and drinks cool as well. Underneath here, slightly hidden compartment, you can store items out of public view, and an inflatable space-saver spare wheel will also be available. To fold the boot, simply press that button here. As we move inside the cabin, the vehicle is quite tastefully finished with this two contrasting kind of brushed aluminium with this piano black accent. Now, should be pointed out, not sure if you can see on the camera, this also illuminates these little dotted sections. This is your ambient light for the vehicle, which makes the cabin feel really nice and moody, especially when traveling in the evening. Loads of legroom is available thanks in part to the size of this vehicle, as well as headroom is available too. Large windows lend plenty of natural light to the cabin, and this R-Line Touareg is fully finished in our Vienna leather upholstery throughout the cabin with this distinctive design. I think it's incredibly tasty, very durable and comfortable as well. As I mentioned, center seat also folds down, but it also acts as an armrest with integrated cup holders. If you want to bring the little ones along, 2 Isofix child anchor points will be available on either side, so it's really easy to get their child seats in. Other luxuries will include large door bins, electric windows, magazine holders in the backrests, and even rear passengers will enjoy their very own 2-zone climate control system so they can get the temperature just right. And underneath here, there's a further 12-volt socket with not one but 2 built-in USB connectors. So if you've got any tablets, if you want to keep the little ones happy and occupied, you'll be very happy to use these on any trip you do. Moving to the front of the cabin, that same look carries on, but it's further highlighted and upgraded thanks by these R-Line protective kick plates, as well as upgraded aluminium sports pedals, and of course we couldn't miss out the upgraded R-Racing steering wheel, which is a leather-wrapped, multifunction and has a flat bottom steering wheel just for that extra bit of sports feel to it. Front seats have the same design, but they are further accentuated and upgraded with additional side bolster support, so they really hug you in, which are really good for those long distance journeys. And keeping with long distance journeys, both the driver and the passenger seat benefit from a manual lumbar support function, basically moving the lower part of the seat out to maintain correct back posture. Once inside the cabin, it is a very nice place to be in. The overall cabin quality is absolutely exquisite. Some key features such as this leather wrapped and stitched dashboard just adds that overall premium feel to the car, but also these large air vents and this brushed aluminium hugging around the center infotainment screen. It really is a very nice and tasty place to be in. As I mentioned earlier, the steering wheel is leather wrapped, very nice to hold. It's 3-spoke with this R Racing logo here, and it's multifunction and controls the part digital display cluster. You still have analog dials, but thanks in part to the screen being quite large, it really makes life a little bit easier. You can display all sorts of information about the car's range, consumption, etc. But this car also benefits from a dynamic road sign recognition camera, so you always know what speed limit is for the road, so you can avoid those nasty penalty notices. Current mileage on the vehicle is displayed here at the time of doing this video, and also the vehicle will benefit from a number of active safety systems. One of these is the benefit of a full adaptive cruise control, allowing you to set a specific speed and distance between yourself and the vehicle in front, which is a great feature for those motorway journeys. But that's not all. Also, you will benefit from such highlights such as a lane assist lane keeping system, and of course our front assist city emergency braking system will automatically apply the brakes in case of an impending collision taking place. Great additional safety feature is the full function of the satellite navigation, which can be displayed directly here, which is great as you can just look down between the road and here, and you won't have to take your eyes to look at the center screen. It's a great feature to have. You can see all your mapping and navigation on display, and all the usual refinements such as audio controls and tracks can be controlled via these silver buttons here. And of course, once a connected Bluetooth phone is used, you'll be able to answer and reject any phone calls. As this is a Tiptronic 8-speed automatic model, it will also benefit from paddle shifts behind the steering wheel for that more engaging and dynamic drive as well. Now, in the center, this vehicle actually comes with the upgraded 9.2-inch Discover navigation system. We also do an 8-inch, but this one is the better 9.2-inch, which gives you slightly a little bit more space as well. As can be expected from Volkswagen, it's a very easy system to use. Everything's logically laid out, features nice high-definition graphics, and thanks to the large tiles, you can also make sure that you also get the correct button each time you want. For those music lovers amongst you, AM, FM and DAB digital radio receptions are available, and you can change the view between individual and presettable radio stations, so you can always have all your music on the go. Additional media streaming source functionality is available for any add-ons you may wish to use and utilize, such as those displayed on the screen. One other great feature is the car's app connectivity, which gives you access to both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, so you'll be able to connect your smartphone and make use of systems such as Google Maps and iMaps for mapping if you want, or any other music systems like Spotify, Podcast, or even WhatsApp messaging system. The car also comes with the built-in sat-nav, as I demonstrated to you, but on this screen it looks even better. Very quick and intuitive to use. Of course, shows you your live traffic updates and the speed warning, but it also can display a number of points of interest like petrol stations as well. The display is very easy to use. If you get lost, you can just press on that button there, or you can even change it to a 2D view, and it supports full 7-digit postcodes with house numbers as well for added luxuries. Now, in terms of the car's climate control system, it benefits also from a 2-zone climate control system in the front. Now, you can operate it via the physical buttons here if you prefer, or if it's easier, you can display it via this nice 9.2-inch touchscreen. You can operate the power of the fan here, and the best feature is it comes with heated front seats, both for the driver and the passenger, thanks in part to our winter pack. But for the final highlight, the driver's steering wheel even comes with a heated option as well, which has a 3-stage setting to choose which one you best want. So it's a really nicely fitted out vehicle. To help with parking, the car has both benefit of front and rear audible and visual parking sensors, but also is highlighted by this reverse view camera, which features dynamic guidelines, and for added bonus, there is a wide angle camera available. If, for example, you're pulling out of a tight parking space, you have got that little bit more of an angle, which can always come in helpful. As you can see for yourself, there's a loads to like with this model. Large cubby holes for your cup holders. This leather-wrapped gear lever 8-speed is absolutely joy to use. Large storage area here, and there's even a wireless phone charger included with another USB controller. And this car comes with our 4Motion all-wheel drive technology. So if you're looking for a good tow vehicle, or maybe if you're just planning on traveling off the beaten road, you'll be happy to know there's a driver profile selector allowing you to optimize between efficiency. Normal is day-to-day drive, or sport for a more dynamic, sportier feel. You also have got 2 off-road settings, auto and expert, and there's even a bespoke snow setting, which we probably won't need for at least a good 7 to 8 months. But it's nice to know it's there, and it will give you plenty of grip and traction on any trip you plan on doing. As you can see, there's plenty on offer with this stunning Touareg R-Line here, finished in the deep black pearlescent paintwork. If you enjoyed watching this video and want to find out more information about this vehicle, then why not pick up the phone now and contact our friendly sales team on 01270 50 70 50, or alternatively follow the link in the description below. From myself, many thanks for watching. Feel free to post any comments if you have any questions, or better yet, hit the subscribe button now to stay up to date with all our content. In any case, thanks again for watching, enjoy the rest of your day, and let's hope this weather stays up.